And I can't hear myself. It's okay. Huh. Here, you want to put this?
Yeah. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, who? I don't know why they did that. Hello.
And a very pleasant good afternoon to you from Tamalpais High School in Mill Valley, California. Brian Murphy here, your water polo play-by-play man, to give you one last MCal home game for the TAM boys water polo team. We just had the rose ceremony for the seniors. Forgive us for a little bit of a delay getting started at 5:10. We hope you guys were patient enough to stick with us. But we had some nice rose ceremony for the seniors. It was great to see all the parents, the roses, the kids, and we will honor them today. They were co-captains Andrew Wallace and Declan Murphy, Noah Ziegart, Max Kolesnikov, and Rylan Coleman. And as is tradition in high school sports on senior day, all the seniors are starting. There he is, 4, Rylan Coleman, 7, Max Kolesnikov, 6, Noah Ziegart, 5, Declan Murphy. Unfortunately, Andrew Wallace is sick today, so he's in sweatpants, but he's here. He got his rose, had his picture taken with his mom and dad, which was great. So 4 seniors, 1 sick, and on we go into the game, which is TAM versus San Rafael. We got to catch you guys up. We didn't have a chance to preview this game. It is an MCal League game, and TAM would be favored in this game, as San Rafael is 1-4 in league coming in. Their only win over San Domenico, but we'll see what happens today. The Bulldogs are a proud school, the oldest high school in the county, San Rafael. And TAM's a little sloppy here with a 6-on-5 early. They drew a kick out, and right now are sort of futzing around with the ball. And Rylan Coleman tries a shot, and it's stoned by number 9, Sherwood Crickfield, who's a senior captain for San Rafael. That's Sherwood Critchfield. I apologize to the Critchfield family. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So San Rafael stones TAM on the first possession. We'll see how this one plays out here. TAM obviously defensive-minded. That ball gets loose, and Rogan Burka Jr., he'll have rose ceremony next year. Talk to Vicky and Alex about that. Feeds his senior co-captain, or his senior captain, Declan Murphy, who advances. Fires over to Max Kolesnikov for the goal! Look at that! Max Kolesnikov kicks off senior night on the assist from Declan Murphy, and that's kind of a fun way to do it. Senior to senior, that's what you should do on senior day. That all started with the Rogan Burke steal, of course. So 1-0 TAM early, and we'll see some seniors get some fun playing time today. Murphy on Elijah Sonnenbaum, a junior, forces a bad pass, and there he is, Sammy the Swiper, to scoop it up. That was forced by Murphy. Melise wants to feed the senior, and he does. Kind of puts it right in the breadbasket for Murphy, who advances, and actually draws a 5-meter. He sort of didn't attack the goal there. It was almost like he was playing for the 5-meter, interestingly. And Noah Ziegart's going to shoot the 5-meter. This is great. These are guys who don't get a ton of chances to start. And Coach Max Pollock's doing the right thing on senior. Noah rises up and misses high, unfortunately. Would have been nice to get him on. Maybe later in the game. So TAM on a press, which is kind of just standard man-to-man defense. Noah Ziegart pressing number 2. Braden Clesius. Ordinary, drops off. Shot clock at 20, 5:13 to go in the first quarter. Kolesnikov on D. And there's Rylan Coleman, the lefty. Pressing number 12, Jack Charlesworth, a senior captain for San Rafael, who flops it in there. And there's Sammy the Swiper, says, yeah, this is what I do. My name is Sam Melise, and I steal water polo passes. Nice pass to Murphy. That was a great pass by Melise. Murphy whips around. Oh, and throws it high. Poor. Wow, that was poor. I can say that. I'm his dad. That's kind of a sort of a sloppy shot. He's kind of not very happy. You can see it on his face. He wanted to score on senior day and didn't. It's getting called over by Will Quist, who's here to coach. And it looks like Murphy is out. He's coming out of the water right now. That might have been his one chance to score. In comes for him. Oh, is it a kick out? Wait, is it a 6-on-5? Did Murphy get kicked out? What happened? Did he say something? Jeez. I don't know what he did. Anyway, that's an ejection. My bad. I don't know what happened there. Have no idea what happened. Did he say something? Did he say something? I don't know. We'll stop speculating. We'll watch the game. 6-on-5. San Rafael with a chance to tie this thing up. 4.5 to go in the first. It's number 4, Elijah Sonnenbaum. Number 12. Oh, wow. Good shot by number 12, Jack Charlesworth, the senior. Number 2, Braden Clesius kind of messing with Ethan Wallace there. And I think he just caused a 5-meter. San Rafael gets a 5-meter out of this. So Ethan did something. I apologize for not knowing exactly his flagrant move. Ball under on the goalie, which is a 5-meter. Wow. Okay. Weird start to this one. Braden Clesius, the senior, is in. Ethan Wallace, who unexpectedly got the 5-meter, rises up. Oh! And Clesius scores. We got ourselves a tie ball game, 1-1. Okay. Okay. Let's see. 4:25. As I mentioned to you guys, San Rafael's 3-9 overall. Actually, there were a couple of scores on Max Preps unreported, but 1-4 in league. Tam comes in, of course, 8-3, 6-1. Just beat Archie 2 days ago. We talked about that Archie game so much on TamTV, just to fill you guys in if you didn't get out there. Tam won that game 10-8. They did it with senior co-captain Declan Murphy getting rolled or fouled out in the first half. And there's Sammy Melise feeding it down to Declan Murphy, who draws a kick out right there on number 2. That was a good pass by Sam Melise to set that up. Gets it to Coleman. Coleman feeds it back to Murphy. Murphy turns and scores. There, he feels much better about that. Good assist from Rylan Coleman on that one. Tam leads 2-1 with 4:12 to go in the first quarter. Will Quist coaching them up. So we do have all the seniors in there with a couple of juniors, Rogan Burke and Sammy Melise, but the rest are senior day. You got Murphy, you got Ziegart, you got Kolesnikov, you got Coleman, and then Melise and Burke rounding it out as juniors. So Kolesnikov pressing. You got Noah Ziegart pressing number 4, Elijah Sonnenborn. Shot clock at 23, still early days. Oh, and 12, Crutchfield makes a Charlesworth makes a move, but it's a sloppy pass scooped up by Sam Melise, who's looking. And, we're calling a kick out on number 3 from San Rafael. That's Finn Cornwell. Got caught in transition doing something he should have done. So Tam with a 6-on-5. We'll see what they do here. A couple of lefties, Melise and Coleman. All over to Noah Ziegart with the goal. Really nice. Coleman to Ziegart. That was fun. That's Rylan Coleman's second assist of the day. And Tam's up 3-1 right now with 3:37 to go in the first period. Rylan Coleman and Noah Ziegart. That was cool, man. Senior to senior. I liked it. All right, got Kolesnikov pressing. Rogan Burke, hands up. Number 6, Colin Rich, sophomore for San Rafael. Colin doesn't quite get to it. It's going to get stolen by Rogan Burke, who's now looking, thought he saw Murphy and says, no, I'm going to get back to Ethan. Ethan Wallace, the spectacular sophomore goalie for Tam. Just what an incredible talent that kid is. So important to this team. Good thing he doesn't have a roast ceremony for a few more days. Coleman over to Murphy. Murphy guarded by number 3, Finn Cornwell. Murphy rises up and scores. Just kind of skips it past a goalie, Steven Moiseyenko. It's a 4-1 ball game with 2:58 to go in the first quarter. Big game up at Archie Williams tonight, 6 o'clock. If you guys are road tripping, Archie Williams taking on Redwood. Redwood coming out an impressive result against traditional power Camp Alindo. Is always one of the best teams in Northern California. Redwood only lost 10-9 against those guys, which is a pretty darn good result. Camp Alindo will be here in a couple weeks, which should be a very tough game for Tam. Maybe they should be encouraged by how well Redwood played them, or we shall see. Battle of the Creek tournament tomorrow in Walnut Creek. If you're out in Walnut Creek, Las Lomas High School, 3 o'clock. Tam takes on Harker High School, depending on the result. They play either at 5 or 6 o'clock later in the day. So 2 games tomorrow, 2 games Saturday at Las Lomas High School. If you love your Tam water polo and want to get out there. Free plug for my friends, the Dugan family, that own Original Joe's. They just built a Original Joe's out in Walnut Creek. Might want to pop in, get some ravioli or a ribeye. Back to the game. Rogan Burke with the ball. Getting pressed heavily by number 6, Colin Rich, a sophomore. Shot clock winding down. It's down to 5-4. Flips it over to Kolesnikov. Just can't get the grip, and he turns to shoot. I don't know if the coaches wanted him to dump or shoot. It was high either way. San Rafael can't really counter with numbers. And they do sort of set it up and pull back here. They don't really get a chance to counter on that. 1:45 to go. Oh, look at Sammy Malise. Sammy the swiper losing. He didn't get the ball, but he lost his cap. Number 9, Sherwood Critchfield advances. They think they have something going here for Elijah Sonnenborn. Closing out is Noah Ziegart on the press. And he does a great job doing so because the shot clock's down to 3. So Noah Ziegart, fantastic job. And look at that, Ryland Coleman, well, with an ordinary. 1 second to go, number 17. Marcus Ritter shoots high. So Tam now with a chance to counter, 127. Coach Max Pollock honoring the senior day tradition, letting all the seniors play the first quarter here. Andrew Wallace sick, so he's out, but the rest. And there's a senior right there, Ryland Coleman, who has to go fetch a long pass. Coleman goes and drives it on his own and rips it in. He's like, enough of my assists. I'm going to go score on my own. So Ryland Coleman with 2 assists and a goal already today. Pretty darn good stuff. 2 for Murphy, 1 for Kolesnikov, 1 for Ziegart, and 1 for Coleman. That's all five goals scored by seniors. So there you go. Senior day appropriate. Give them all a rose. 1:07 to go in the first quarter. Just sort of letting this one play out here in the first quarter. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Over the swoop up a pass is Declan Murphy, forces a ball under turnover. Number 12, Jack Charlesworth couldn't quite handle it. He's one of San Rafael's captains. Ethan's looking. Ethan Wallace, a sophomore, finds Noah Ziegart, a senior, fires it down to Ryland Coleman, a senior, who's looking. Max Kolesnikov in the set. The hole man, they get it over to Murphy. Murphy with a nice shovel pass to Kolesnikov, who shoots it wide. So, good idea by all involved. 36 seconds to go in the first half. Steven Moisienko, if I'm saying this, a long last name. Kolesnikov pressing for Elijah Sonnenborn. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. 15, 14, 13 on the shot clock. There's a lob up down to number 20. Xander wrote it. Oh, and he throws it wild. Rogenberg, we got a kick out. It's going to be Noah Ziegart. Got caught in a kick out. And look at San Rafael rises up. Number 9, Sherwood Critchfield, tried to take advantage, but Ethan Wallace said, nah, I got this one. Oh, and Ethan's going to try to take advantage, too, with a rip down to Ryland Coleman. He's got to shoot at 1-0. Oh, he doesn't know the shot clock. He didn't. No, that's too bad. I like to see Ryland shoot. He just didn't know about the shot clock. So the seniors play the entire first quarter. Tam takes a 5-1 lead. As we said, with great respect to San Rafael as a school, water polo not necessarily having its best season for the Bulldogs right now. They're here trying, though. They're 1-4 in league. Tam's 6-1 in league. After this one, this is their last home league game. That's why the rose ceremony took place today. Although they do have 2 more home games after this. They're just not league games. So the tradition is on the last home league game. But as I mentioned, there will be games after this that are played at the Tam Pool. You can still come on down, see the action. Especially the Campo game should be really good. As will a game against, I believe, Napa, which we get a date on that one so you guys can put it in your iCals. In fact, it's Monday. It's Monday at 4 p.m. I don't know. That time could change. Then Wednesday at Alameda. Alameda, right now, sports fans, is 19-0. 19-0. So that should be a really, really good game. Then Campolindo 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from last Tuesday, October 21st. That's the home schedule. Also the Battle of the Creek tournament this weekend. And it looks like Senior Day is going to have some fun. It looks like Declan Murphy's going to play goal. It looks like Declan Murphy's going to be in goal. And it looks like some others are playing now. It looks like Will Gracie is in, sophomore. It looks like Jasper Feldman, the sophomore, is in. Looks like we're keeping Max Kolesnikov, number 7, and Ryland Coleman, number 4, in. So some fun playing time. 2 regulars out today, not just Andrew Wallace. I should have mentioned sophomore Pash Campbell-Visnich. We like to call him CV. And who's in the pool right now is number 8, Dax Tarba. And it's a chance for us to talk about what Dax did at Archie on Tuesday in that huge game, or Monday, pardon me. when Declan Murphy got rolled in the first half, just some aggressive officiating, rolling one of Tam's most important players in the first half. Tam was maybe up against it. Dax Tarba came in off the bench and played tremendous defense the rest of the way. Just a real growth game for number 8, Dax Tarba. I want to shout him out, and Tam winds up winning the game despite the foul trouble for their big man, and Dax was a big part of it. So shout him out, Dax Tarba, number 8. All right, Coleman, number 4, Tarba, number 8, Feldman, number 2. Jasper will score many, many goals. 15, Gracie, 7, Kolesnikov, and 12, Rowan Holden. Look at Holden, Rowan Holden, the surfer. Gets it down to Max Kolesnikov, but he put ball under, for sure. We'll have to check with Alex Berg. How did Rowan do in the surf competition? Came in 5th. Outstanding. That's my guy. Rowan Holden, there he is. That was down in Santa Cruz, was it? Fort Cronkite. All right. And look at that. Will Gracie with a nice move. Sophomore with a steal right there. Takes it away from number 4, Elijah Sonnenborn, a junior. And Gracie's swimming now. Sonnenborn's right on him, though. Looks like we won't have numbers. They call a foul on Sonnenborn. Oh, he's got Feldman all by his lonesome, and Jasper will cash that in, of course. That's what he does. He's a scorer. So great assist from Gracie. And nice goal from Jasper. 6-1, Tam. See some fun stuff for some of the guys who don't always get to play today. Kolesnikov playing the entire game so far. Number 12, Rowan Holden, the surfer. My guy. Oh, look at that long shot. Declan Murphy with maybe the first save of his career, perhaps. And now let's see what kind of pass he's got. Let's see what kind of outlet he's got. Oh, look at that. With a long dime down to Rylan Wallace. Sort of a Kevin Love at UCLA pass. That's what he used to do. Declan's laughing over there. He's having a good time. Up to Dax Tarba, down to Jasper Feldman. Feldman with a nice move, tries to get it to Kolesnikov, and Max just couldn't fight off Braden Clesius, the senior. So number 2 wins that battle. San Rafael going to try to take advantage with Ethan Wallace out of the game. Ethan, one of the finest young goalies in Northern California, and they're giving him a powder, letting 6'5.5" Declan Murphy see if that wingspan can stop some shots. He's already got 1 in the books. Rylan Coleman getting tons of playing time today. It's nice to see his mom, Christy, dad, Todd, at Rose Ceremony. That was awesome. We'll get more sentimental at the last home game. Take a look at that. Another, well, we won't count that as a save, but we'll see if Declan can, if Murphy can find somebody. There's not really anybody. He does an aggressive pass down to Jasper Feldman. Hits him on the numbers. Maybe should have played quarterback for Tam, perhaps. Oh, look at that. Number 4, Elijah Sonnenborn, making life hard on Jasper Feldman. And in fact, so much so it's a turnover. So credit to Sonnenborn for the defense there. Oh, we got a breakaway. We'll see what Murphy's made of here. 3, Finn Cornwell, the sophomore. But look at that. Oh, his second save. Oh, the guy thinks he's wrong. Oh, look at that. Jasper Feldman from half court. I mean, he just caught San Rafael completely napping there. So Murphy with the save, hits Feldman in the middle of the pool. The San Rafael goalie, was he talking to his coach or something? He was sort of, was he checking his texts? I don't know. He wasn't ready for that shot. So if you're a coach, you're like, hey guy, let's tighten it up a little bit. Jasper Feldman he's looking to eat today. He's getting very aggressive out there. As you should. He's a great defender, good player, real integral part of this team. Number 2, Jasper Feldman. It was a long pass that just number 17, Marcus Ritter, couldn't handle. So Dax Tarba and Rowan Holden scoop it up. And look at Murphy with another nice pass down to Coleman. I think we've got a pretty good passer. And Rylan Coleman scores again. You got to love to see Rylan Coleman score. The lefty. Silky, man, I'm telling you. I've told this story before on YouTube, but I coached the 8th grade Mill Valley Middle School basketball team, and Rylan was on that team. He was quiet. He didn't want to really, truly believe in himself the way we coaches believed in him, because he had a nice touch. He was very quiet and shy, and we're like, Rylan, dude, you got some skills. And you could see them on display here when he rips those left-handed goals. It's fun. Big fan of Rylan Coleman. All right, Tam up 8-1. Rowan Holden. Kelly Slater of the Tam Red-Tailed Hawks Bonehead water polo team. Look at that. Look at Gracie with the defense. Forces a bad shot. Murphy's not starting to look comfortable there, actually. Although maybe a good goalie probably would have let that go. By touching it, San Rafael retains possession. Speaking of the Boneheads, just want to give one last plug. Even though we sold it, we want to thank everybody who bought tickets to go to this TAM Hall of Fame banquet on Saturday night. It's just going to be a great event. And I know some of you listen, they're like, well, wait, those are old people we don't know. Well, TAM Boosters, our goal is to share the stories of this great school. Not only that, we're going to have some good food and drink, I might add, and just enjoy each other's company. Oh, look at that. 12 with an aggressive skip shot, Jack Charlesworth. But the looming presence of 6'5.5", the Condor, Declan Murphy, forces that ball to go high. Jasper Feldman with the ball. So anyway, we're going to share some great stories there. If you look at TAM Boosters' social media, Instagram, Facebook, the inductees are being posted. And we have water polo player Blake Wellen. Look at that Feldman going in with a spin move right there. Oh, got it knocked away by number 12, Jack Charlesworth. So San Rafael wins that one. We have Blake Wellen, water polo player 1996, who was part of the 1993 MCAL champs going in. That should be really neat. He was a teammate of TAM girls coach Bobby Palmer, himself perhaps a candidate to go into the TAM Hall of Fame one day. Bobby Palmer had a great career here at TAM. We also have a swimmer, Sam Schwartz, who is simply one of the greatest swimmers in school history. As a sophomore at TAM, went to the Olympic trials in Indianapolis, swam against the greatest swimmers in the world. As a sophomore, was a national champion at Stanford, was a swimming world mythical national champ, swam the fastest breaststroke in the nation in 1985. I mean, just great stuff. This great school has so many great stories. Look at that pass from Tarba to Feldman, and look at that goal. Really nicely done. So Jasper makes it 9-1 on the assist from Tarba. And let's see, we can get some subs in here now, or no? We're going with the same group? Same group. 2:34 to go in the first half. 9-1 ball game. Kolesnikov playing the whole game, baby, getting some minutes. Check it. Look at Max Kolesnikov, tips it away. That's a steal for 7. Fires it down to Holden, who gets it down to Murphy, who sees he's got Riley Coleman. He's got his old age. Oh. Declan's like, nah, there was a guy defender closing on that one. He fires it down there anyway. I'm kind of impressed by Declan's outlet passes. Oh, but number 6 took it away. Colin Rich, give him a lot of credit. He was more aggressive to the 50-50 ball. Took it away from Riley. Riley could be perhaps getting a touch gassed. He's playing a lot of minutes, and he hasn't usually played this many minutes, so perhaps there's a slight fatigue there in getting to that ball. Number 12, Roan Holden, our surfer, forces the turnover from number 9, Sherwood Critchfield. Could be Crickfield. I apologize to the Crickfield dynasty of San Rafael. Murphy looking. He's just going to dump it down to Gracie, see what they can do with it from here. 18 on the shot clock, 1:39 to go in the second quarter. Dax Tarba, our hero from Monday at Archie, stepped in huge with some big minutes. Feeds it down to Holden. Oh, yeah, definitely a kick out. Well done by Rowan Holden to draw the kick out on Colin Rich. So now you got a 6-on-5. Who can cash in for the TAM Red-Tailed Hawks? Who can score the goal in the man advantage? Jasper Feldman with a nice pass to Rylan Coleman. Oh, good Coleman to hold. Oh, that's unfortunate. I would have loved to have seen that cashed in. Great pass from Rylan to Rowan. And Holden just pushed it right. Hey, it's tough. You're getting pulled. You're getting pushed. You're drowning. And sometimes you just push it right. That happens. It's all right. We'll get another chance. If they keep playing great D, or if they can get a shot on goal like this. Murphy with another save. The Condor. Number 3. Unbelievable. We may have found something here. Holy moly. I think we have our backup goalie, everybody. Oh, look at that pass from Gracie to Feldman. That was fantastic. Jasper's looking for a call. He's not getting it, so he says, fine, I'll score. If you guys don't want me to do anything, I'll score. Nice little spin move there. All set up by the save from Big Deck Murph. He's having fun out there. Kind of rising up. He's got size and reach, that's for sure. I mean, if he wasn't such a good swimmer and passer and defender, he could be probably somebody who made him if he started his career all over again as a goalie. But hey, bygones. We got Ethan Wallace in goal. He's the best. Ethan's relaxing. Look at Will Gracie. That 50-50 ball just can't quite get there. 22 seconds in the half, by the way. To tell you guys we're getting to the end of the second quarter here. So the pressure's on. 10 seconds on the shot clock. San Rafael looking. And they're not maybe going to get something off because they're down to 4 on the shot clock. 3, 2, 1 on the shot clock. That's it. So 9 seconds to go. Can Tam cash in? Can they have some fun? 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Clock. 5, 4, 3, and he fires it down. Oh. Actually got a shot off for number 12, Jack Charlesworth. So there you go. It's halftime. A lot of fun today. Murphy in goal. 4 goals for Jasper Feldman to lead the team. Scored them all in the second quarter. 2, 3, 4. 2 goals for Rylan Coleman, along to go with a couple assists. 2 goals for goalie Declan the Condor Murphy. 1 goal for Max Kolesnikov. And 1 goal for Noah Ziegart. That is your scoring for today. We got 4 minutes until the second half begins. So we'll take a little pause. Come back in 2 minutes. By the way, before we take our pause, just a chance to once again say, this is the best. We go all around the county, Redwood, Archie, you name it. They don't have TamTV. TamTV is spectacular. What a feature. And Tam High Boosters, Tam High Foundation makes this happen. And then the volunteers come in. Colleen Donaldson, unbelievable, worth her weight in gold. Just incredible. Even though her son Wyatt graduated from the Polo program, she does still have a senior here, Finley. But she just loves it. She loves being around the pool. And we'll see her Saturday night for her business casual attire. All right, so that's an inside joke. The official attire for the gala is business casual, and Colleen's like, that's kind of funny. So, hey, just wear like you're going to a Mill Valley cool party. How's that? We've got caterers. We got Juliet Levinson, a Tam mom. She's a baker. She's made 200 cookies for the occasion on her own. Donated it to the event. East Brother Brewery and Tam Tavern is rebranded as East Brother Tam Tavern over there. They're donating the beer. What an incredibly generous gesture. And then we got to shout out Ross Cobb, class of '88. I went to high school with his brother Steve. They have one of the finest wineries in Sonoma County. Might be Napa County, it might be St. Helena. And he's donating his Chardonnay and his Pinot Noir to the event, as is the Brooks family, Water family. We had Abby Brooks on the Tam girls water polo and swimming team, and her sister, too. And they've donated a case, too. Ross Cobb donating 3 Cobb Winery donating 3 cases, the Brooks donating a case, East Brother donating the beer. We have the caterer all lined up. It should be a great event of just kind of nostalgia, warmth, bonding, the whole deal. We hope we can pull it off. All right. We're back for the third quarter. We'll see what Tam's lineup's going to be, how Max Pollock plays this. So, number 2, Jasper Feldman back in with his 4 goals. Number 11, Sammy Malise, Sammy the Swiper. 5, Declan Murphy out of goal now, and it looks like Rylan Coleman is in goal. Well, we call him Rylan Goleman because of the amount of goals he scored last year against San Domenico, but maybe he's now Rylan Goalie Man. I don't know. I'm trying too hard. Anyway, Rylan Coleman is in goal. Dax Tarba's in there. Number 15, Will Gracie's in there. And number 12, Rowan Holden is in there. Jasper Feldman, a great swimmer, outswims Elijah Sonnenborn on that. All right, up to Murphy. Murphy to Tarba. Murphy swims down. Looks like some spacing over here. They get it down to Sammy Malise, who had a look at Murphy. Didn't get it to him now. Sammy backing right down into Murphy's space there. Sammy working, looking, gets it to Murphy. Murphy rises up. They call an ordinary. Murphy passes to Rowan Holden. They're shouting for Declan on the coaching, and we drew a kick out. Number 9, Sherwood Critchfield. And Will Quist would like to see Declan be more explosive and stop sort of futzing around with these plays. Interesting. Yeah. He wants him to move and be explosive, is he saying. And there's not much explosion going on here. Not much explosion at all. And look at that! So you know what? With no explosion going on, that's Rowan Holden who rips it in on the man up. I think Will Quist is correctly coaching up Declan pretty aggressively because they're going to need Murphy in the playoffs to be a big, strong force. And Quist has been kind of on him to make his presence felt a little bit more, maybe a little more aggression. Oh, he tried, and number 12, Jack Charlesworth just swam by him. but he did force a pass. So we'll see San Rafael 15 on the shot clock. There's a wet ball stolen by Will Gracie. Nice job, Gracie to Holden. Holden looking up. Holden gliding down the water, assessing his options with a nice pass to Jasper Feldman in open water. Jasper just he just quite couldn't get the ball handled. And just that's what happened. Jasper's such a fast swimmer. He got past his guy, and the ball just kind of slipped off his hand, I believe. It is wet, after all. 5:28 to go in the third quarter. Tam comfortably in the lead. Playing a lot of seniors today on senior day because it is the last league home game. And I believe, are they calling a kick out? And Murphy just stuffs it, stones it, and steals it. Yeah, in fact, that was Jasper Feldman who got kicked out. Murphy just said, give me the ball. He took it. Fires it back to Ryland Coleman. Coleman looking with a long pass down to Will Gracie, but he went ball under. So the ball goes to San Rafael. All right, we'll assess what's going on here now. San Rafael trying to counter, actually. And Will Gracie with the steal. There's no counter on my watch. Get it over to Ryland Coleman. Coleman's got options. He's got Sammy Melise. No, it looks like number 11, Cormac Seeley, kept up with Sammy and fought that off. All right, some aggressive defense from number 4, Elijah Sonnenborn. And he forces a bad pass from Jasper Feldman. So that ball hits the lane line and it's a turnover. So Elijah, got to give credit here. Elijah Sonnenborn making his presence felt. Number 4, forcing a bad pass. Tam maybe losing a little bit of focus, perhaps. Murphy now on number 12. Jack Charlesworth, the senior captain. He's playing pretty well. He got that pass off. Murphy wanted to block it, couldn't quite do it. Shot clock now down to 10. We'll see what San Rafael does. There's Charlesworth and Murphy, and Sammy the swiper comes in. Watch your wallet around Sammy Melise. He might take you like a pickpocket at a county fair. My guy, look at that. Will Gracie, congratulations to this kid for a breakaway counter. All started by the steal from Sammy Melise. Murphy kind of walled him off, and then Melise took it away, the pickpocket, and Will Gracie with some good aggressive swimming. In comes senior Max Kolesnikov. In comes junior Rogan Burke. Dax Tarba's in. Rowan Holden's in. Will Gracie's in. Max Kolesnikov's in. Murphy, Tarba, Burke. Right now on senior day, the only seniors in are Kolesnikov and Murphy. Look at that. Look at the surfer. 5th place in the recent regional event down at Cronkite. Rowan Holden to finish it off. He draws. Whips it around. That's his second goal, Rowan Holden. Good job, kid. Looking good. I've liked how he's played this year, Rowan Holden. In comes Sammy Melise. Out comes Murphy on senior day. The goalie, Ryland Coleman, by the way, pitching a shutout in the third quarter here. Hasn't even had to make a save, actually. So once again, Pash, CV, Andrew Wallace resting with a little bug, a little flu sickness or something. Hopefully ready for tomorrow, the Battle of the Creek. And look at that, Ryland Coleman gets in the books with his first career save. He's in the all-time Tam Water Polo goalie almanac with a save. So well done. We will be out at Las Lomas tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Oh, look at that pass. Dax Tarba finds Will Gracie, who scores again. Gracie with his second goal of the day, if I'm correct on that. Makes it 14-1. Let me make sure we got, 2 from Gracie and 2 from Holden in this quarter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 different red-tailed Hawks have scored today. Gracie's really feeling himself. He went up on that steal there. 2:45 to go in the third. Ryland Coleman playing goal. Look at Sammy, the pickpocket. Oh, yeah, he got caught. 4 bopped him on the head. I think that's what do we call a little ball violation on Sammy? That's unfortunate. So we had the advantage and didn't quite cash in. 2:29 to go in the third. As we said, this is a game Tam was expected to win. Andrew Wallace not playing. He's sitting out, resting his body. Pash CV not playing, resting his body. Senior day, all the seniors played the first quarter. Kolesnikov, Coleman, Murphy, Ziegart. They all scored, too, by the way. So that's been fun. Every senior who's in the water scored today on Rose Day. Oh, look at that skip shot from number 9, Sherwood Critchfield. Santa Fe's kept their starters in all game. There's Sammy Malise looking for, oh, look at that. He finds Rowan Holden. Holden just kind of glides nicely. Rises up for a third goal of the quarter. My man is feeling it. Rowan Holden. That's outstanding. So there you go, 15-1. As he scores. Colleen, one of these days we're going to have to learn how to do replay. That's me talking to producer, director, Colleen Donaldson, live on the camera. Yes. Maybe just on YouTube. Just rewind it on YouTube and watch it again. How's that? Hopefully we'll broadcast from MCALs. Hopefully. Is that Archie? I think so. We'll discuss later. On-air producing, live producing. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense. Will Gracie's having a real nice game. Knocks it away. 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Timeout. Max Pollock slowing down the clock. Even though I know some of the boys want to get up to Archie to watch the Archie Redwood game. We'll let them. All right, we're kind of chilling out here. Well, 15-1. Max calling timeout. MCAL's at Archie, yes. What are the dates on those, Colleen? We're going to be, Tam is almost assuredly going to be playing in the 2 seed or the 3 seed. So they will be playing, I think actually with the win over Archie, they've assured themselves the 2 seed. So they will be playing 7:45 on Thursday, October 30th. And when they win that, the championship will be Saturday, November 1st at 1:30. Yeah. So just a plan. All righty. All right. Timeout over. 1:30 to go. Tarba, Gracie, Malise, Kolesnikov, Burke, and Holden in the game. San Rafael playing aggressive defense. Credit to San Rafael. They're playing hard. They really are. They're playing hard today. Give them a lot of credit. That's number 8, Griffin Fernandez, working hard, the sophomore. He's like, Coach, put me in. I want to play. I see number 5, Sean Welch in, the freshman. I do have to shout out on a personal note. My day job at KNBR, we take calls, and this young man named Sean from San Rafael started calling about 3 years ago. He was a 6th grader, and the listeners got a huge kick at him because, here comes this little 6th grade kid calling in. Fairly good takes, too. Look like he knew what he was talking about. It was Sean from San Rafael. Then he called in the next year. He was in 7th grade. He was on the bus. We got a big K. He became semi-regular, Sean from San Rafael. And then he started calling in again last year as an 8th grader. And you know what was really amazing? The listeners started noticing his voice was getting deeper. They're like, oh, no, we miss innocent Sean from San Rafael. And now Sean from San Rafael is a 9th grader, and he's in the pool right now. He's number 5 for San Rafael. He's a proven KNBR caller, and he's playing water polo. It's his first year playing. His dad, I was talking to his dad before the game. They're so proud. It takes a lot of courage to play this sport for the first time. He's got good size. He can be a hole man and still call in with takes on the Giants. It's good stuff. So Sean from San Rafael, for all you KNBR fans out there. 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here it is. Rogan Burke stoned by the goalie. 3 seconds to go. That'll be the end of the third quarter. We'll see how this one plays out for the fourth quarter. All righty. Like we said, I think some of the guys want to get out quickly and get up to the Archie Redwood game, so we'll see. Once again, it was the rose ceremony. It was great. Thanks to Colleen Donaldson for taking pictures. And as the dad of a senior, it was neato. It was great to stand there. It's quick. You get the rose, you're gone. No time to cry. So we'll save that for the banquet. So, all right. Candace Murphy taking pictures for the team snap. She does a great job. Everybody gets those photos in the team snap. They're awesome. Colleen Donaldson lent her lens for the Archie game. She couldn't believe how great the lens was. She loved it. It looks like we have a Christmas present in the offing, but I'll have to call our loan officer before we get it. Yes. All right, so. All right. Tam going to go out there and play the fourth quarter. Andrew Wallace has sat this game. Sick. Maybe it's a slight cold. Saving himself for the Battle of the Creek tomorrow. Pash CV also resting. Pardon me while I take care of a little business. All right, into the fourth quarter we go. Who we got? We got number 4, Coleman. We got number 8, Tarba. We got number 12, Rowan Holden. We got Max Kolesnikov swimming the sprint. He's a swimmer in the spring. We got 2, Jasper Feldman. And we got 15, Will Gracie. So Gracie, sophomore. Holden, junior. Feldman, sophomore. Look at Kolesnikov saying, yeah, I'm on the swim team. I'll win that. And he did. Well done. He did well at MCAL Finals last year. Top 8 in his event. Tarba, sophomore. Rylan Coleman, the only senior in right now on senior day. Jasper Feldman being guarded by number 3, Finn Cornwell. That's sophomore on sophomore crime. He spins a little bit but draws a foul. Now he's looking. Fires over to Kolesnikov, the senior. Kolesnikov looking for the handle. Can't quite grab it, but lobs it in there down to Holden, who gets swarmed and draws a kick out. Out goes number 9, Sherwood Crickfield. And Tam now has a man advantage. There's Feldman. You expect him to cash this in. No, he looks. Looks to Tarba. Maybe he'll cash this in. No, he looks to Coleman. Maybe he'll. No, they're passing it around. Look, a little patience with the Tam. 6-on-5 here. Who you got? You maybe got Holden lurking down there. You got Tarba. The shot clock's down to 10. They're even now. They kind of blew the whole man advantage. Think of that pass. Oh, nice pass from Feldman. Nice rise up from Holden. It just went off the top bar. It happens. It happens. Nobody did anything wrong. Well executed. Under 6 to play. Once again, we'll see you guys tomorrow at Las Lomas High School, 3 o'clock, when Tam takes on Harker High School. And the 3 o'clock match should be a good one. Some good teams at the Battle of the Creek. Shot clock going down now, 6:54. And they just dump. They dump. San Rafael does. So who's in goal now this quarter? It's Sammy Melise, a junior. So we've had Ethan Wallace for a quarter, one of the best goalies in Northern California. Declan the Condor Murphy in the second quarter. Rylan goalie man Coleman in the third. And now Sammy Melise, the pickpocket. The pickpocket at a county fair. Look at that steal from Jack Charlesworth, the senior. Just took it away from Gracie. Nice defense by San Rafael. They're playing hard. Well coached. Playing hard. The Bulldogs. If you know your old Marin High School, these were the only 2 high schools up until 1950 when Marin Catholic came around. 1955, Redwood was built. But, yeah, for the first half of the 20th century, these were the only 2 high schools, and there was a big rivalry, huge rivalry. They used to play for the Axe in football. It was just Tam was all about beat San Rafael, beat San Rafael, beat San Rafael. And they were beat Tam, beat Tam, beat Tam. So fun history between these 2 schools that goes back literally 117 years. Jasper Feldman draws a kick out from number 2, Braden Clesius. He feeds Rylan Coleman. Coleman looking. They have a man advantage. The other swimmer's a little late to the party. Now they're there. There's only 19 on the shot clock. They've got to act quickly. Jasper Feldman, he's got a shot stoned by the goalie. And I think that's Moisienko. I do believe it's still him. So See what's going on here. San Rafael. Oh, there's a wet ball from number 4. Elijah Sonnenborn swooped up by Will Gracie, who's had a number of steals today. A number. Sammy Melise, the goalie. A long pass down to Jasper Feldman. Feldman looking. Spins. And a little offensive foul on somebody from Tam. Not quite sure who, but it's going the other way. Might have been. Don't want to guess. 3:40 to go in this game. Six o'clock. Archie and Redwood will tangle. Answering a question from Alex Berg there. Look at that steal by number 12, Rowan Holden. 3:23 to go in the game. Tam just kind of chilling over there. Ethan Wallace already in his sweats. Declan Murphy. And the new parkas provided by Tam Boosters, by the way. What do you guys think? Nice parkas from Tam Boosters, Colleen? You like them? 3 minutes to go. Over to Jasper Feldman. He's looking. Over to Holden. Gets blocked by number 9, Sherwood Crickfield. Crickfield or Critchfield? I should have asked the coach. That's on me. Under 3 to play. Tam looks like they will secure their 9th win of the season, move to 9-3. 9-1 since their 0-2 start, and the only loss being that Redwood game. They'll move to 7-1 in league, and as I mentioned, failing if they beat Novato in the final MCAL game of the year up at Novato, will be the 2 seed going into the match. They will almost assuredly play Archie Williams, Jasper Feldman. Great pass from Sammy Melise. Scores. Jasper leads the team today with 5 goals. In comes number 14, Rogan Burke, for number 2, Jasper Feldman. So let's go through some of the goals here before we get out, because there's only 2:30 to go. But that's 5 for Jasper, 2 for Ryland Coleman, 2 for Declan Murphy, 1 for Max Kolesnikov, 1 for Noah Ziegert, 3 for Rowan Holden, our surfer, 2 for Will Gracie. Yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have 8 different Hawks scoring today? And that's without Wallace and CV playing. So good job for spreading the love. Sammy Melise intimidated him into that miss. Sammy's like, no, I'm here. You got to shoot over me. Long dime from Sammy down into 15. Will Gracie, the sophomore, who feeds his fellow sophomore Dax Tarba, who's got number 12 Critchfield on him. Number 12 Charlesworth, and Charlesworth commits a flagrant. We're going to have a 5-meter. Who's going to shoot it? Max isn't looking. Does he know? Yeah, who's going to shoot it? We don't know. Did Tarba score? I was looking down the bench. Dax Tarba joins the party with a goal to make it 17-1. I'm sorry, I fell behind a couple goals there. That's on me. So 1 for Dax. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have 9? Jasper, Ryland, Declan. No, 8 different goals. 8 different goals. 5 for Feldman, 3 for Holden, leading the way. Steal now by Burke. Let's get him on the board. Go, Rogan, go. Go, Rogan, go. Go score. Oh, look at him. He's so unselfish. Feeds Max Kolesnikov, who gets his 2nd goal. Nice assist. That's his team Polo. Max gets his 2nd goal. Good job. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys have more than 1 goal. Or I should say 6. Feldman with 5, Holden with 3, 2 each for Coleman, Murphy, Kolesnikov, and Gracie. 1:20 to play. JV after this. They're having a nice season too. 1:15. Look at that. Steal by number 12. Rowan Holden's having a nice game. Really nice game. Down to Rogan Burke. Burke looking. 1 to go. 1 minute to play. Under a minute to play at this point in time. Burke rises up and scores. Let's go. He had a crazy lid on the goal last game, and so it's nice to see him just kind of fire one in, adding to the roster of goal scorers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different goals. 9. Under a minute to play. Tam up 19-1. Look at that. Nice block by Tarba. Maybe they said Melise touched it, so it stays down here. Once again, everybody, our next broadcast will be next Monday when Napa comes here. Napa High School makes the trip down from wine country. It's a non-league game. Look at Melise with a heavily aggressive play. They're going to call him for a foul, and then the goal's open. Oh, no, Sammy's swimming back. He got back in time. 30 seconds to go. Gracie's playing D. Tam just hasn't stopped playing D. Tarba, Burke. Oh, we got a kick out. And they're calling timeout. Don't they know? Some of the boys want to get up to Archie. They tell us they're calling a 30-second timeout. That's head coach Alexander Brown. Drawing up a play. Trying to get on the board. 2, 4, 6, 7, 12, 15, 17, 18. I got them all. So let's give you guys those goals once again. Feldman, 5. Holden, 3. 2 each for Gracie, Kolesnikov, Murphy, and Coleman. 1 each for Ziegart, Tarba, and Burke. All right, we got some subs coming in. San Rafael trying to pull off a little play here. So Coach Max Pollock coaching his first senior rose ceremony. He did a good job thanking the kids for adjusting this year to the coaching situation. 23 seconds to go in the half. San Rafael trying to run something here. Oh, look at Rylan Coleman says no. Rylan Coleman says this is my ball. And now they're calling a kick out here. They're actually calling a 6 got kicked out there with 16 seconds to go. I think he should probably just, by the way, and they're giving him a 5-meter because he didn't leave the pool, I believe. 6 was kicked out and didn't leave the pool. So the ref says, well, if you're not going to leave the pool, I'm going to give a 5-meter to Tam. So that's the deal. Or there's some discussion going on here as to whether I think Tam is electing not to take it. Okay, there it is. They're going to run the clock out. 10, 9, 8. So congrats to Tam. A 19-1 win in the books. Thanks to Colleen Donaldson. Thanks to the Tam High Foundation. Thanks to the Burks, as always, for scoring. Alex and Vicky wouldn't be the same without them ever. And this is Brian Murphy signing off from TamTV. We'll see you guys at the Hall of Fame ceremony Saturday, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Signing off for now. Have a pleasant evening.